I like the way you make me laugh. I like the Sprite in you.
What's up? I'm Twee Insanity here with some soda insanity, junk food insanity. Happy birthday, hip hop. Celebrating 50 years of hip hop. Sprite, Lymonade, Legacy. The, somewhere it says strawberry version. Strawberry lemonade. Lymonade. Now they've been saying Lymonade. They've been calling their soda, their product, Lymonade for decades. This guy, in fact, is named Lucky Limon. Now I think there's a version of this you can get without strawberry. And I think it's can only. No, bottle only. I meant to say bottle only, and I think it's 7-Eleven only. Anyway, we got to try this because I'm here to talk about the history of hip-hop. Hip-hop goes back to a very famous party in the South Bronx, August 11th, 1973. 50 years old, feel old yet? I certainly do. I'm going to talk about some of the shows I went to in my youth, and we're going to eat some rap snacks. Because once upon a time I tried that disgusting mystery Fanta, and I ate some Snoop Dogg rap snacks with that. I've at least heard of Snoop Dogg. I've seen Snoop Dogg live. Rick Ross, I'm going to admit, I'm going to show my age here. I don't know any Rick Ross songs, but these sounded good. Sweet chili lemon pepper flavored potato chips. Shout out to Sweet Lady Mama Insanity for getting these. Thank you for supporting the channel. I mean, these sound good. I honestly don't know any Rick Ross songs. Sweet chili lemon pepper. Are definitely alright. They taste like something I've had before. Can't put my finger on it. Alright, let's try this. And then literally, I'm going to tell you about hip-hop shows I've been to. It's good. That is really good. 10 out of 10 good. Did you think it wouldn't be good? You cannot go wrong with strawberry lemonade. These are like a solid 9, though. This is a good pairing. All right. When I was a kid, there was 4 elements. There was 4 elements of hip-hop. I looked it up today. They're trying to say there's 10 elements. When did they start adding all these elements? You had DJing. You had MCing, you had breakdancing, and you had graffiti. Most graph artists are weirdos nowadays, but listen. Then I think in my time they added, my time meaning my youth, my days going to shows, they added beatboxing. This was like 4 or 5 elements, okay? I think that was when Supernatural really hit big. I'm trying to remember who I saw Supernatural with. It might have been with Z-Trip. Or it might have been some earlier tour. I used to see Jurassic 5 and Dilated Peoples, Ozo Mali. I'm literally going to tell you the first show I ever went to. But listen, here are the additional elements. Fashion. That's kind of fair. That kind of makes sense. That would bring us to 5. And at some point they added language, knowledge, entrepreneurship, and health. Health is an element of hip-hop current year. Who knew? I didn't. Rap is what you do. Hip-hop is what you live. I've seen KRS-One. I've seen Run DMC. I spent about half an hour writing down everything I remember, every artist I remember seeing. Concerts I went to in my youth. I was very, very young when I went to my first concert, and it was Cypress Hill. First show. 311 and The Far Side opening for Cypress Hill. Insane. And I think I saw 311 headline later that year. This was the year they broke big with No Doubt and Shooty's Groove. And it might even been the same year I saw Cypress Hill again, Smoking Grooves with A Tribe Called Quest and Busta Rhymes. Insane shows back in the day. So many shows in my youth. I saw Run DMC at a festival in 2001. Big fest with Arrested Development, The Roots. I'm trying to remember when I first saw The Roots. Anyway, I saw them again in 2007. I've seen them 3 or 4 times. 2007, they were with Big Daddy Kane, and I think MC Lyte was there, and it was this weird tour where it was like a sit-down venue in a fancy old theater. I'm thinking I might have even seen The Roots with Fishbone at some point. I saw Dougie Fresh and Slick Rick once upon a time. I was trying to think how many times I saw Wu-Tang, or even, solo member tours. I definitely saw Wu-Tang open for Rage Against the Machine. But then there was this car company called Scion. They used to do these free shows around 2007. I know for a fact I saw the RZA solo tour, and I saw Ghostface Killah solo tour. So some more stuff around 2007. I saw this stuff in my youth, and then I came back a little later after my road trip years. I'm trying to remember. I saw Method Man and Redman back in the day, and then I saw Redman 2007-ish. I saw Common. I've seen Lupe Fiasco. I've seen UGK. I've seen Too Short, 2 Live Crew. I've seen Blowfly. I've seen The Executioners. I wrote down Farside, Diggable Planets, Black Sheep. I saw Guru, R.I.P., maybe 1 year before his passing. M.O.P., De La Soul. KRS-One, I've seen Ice Cube. I've seen Bronx Style Bob, Vanilla Ice. Oh, I saw the Black Eyed Peas in a tiny venue. There was maybe 20 people there. This was pre-Fergie. This was We Be Falling Up, Never Falling Down, Keep It at a High Level, Elevated Sound days. That's insane to even think about. Black Eyed Peas, tiny venue. I guarantee less than 30 people there. Cool Keith. Oh, yeah, I saw Cool Keith probably 3 times. And then I remember I saw ICP with House of Crazies and I don't know, Psycho Realm? Is that a thing? ICP with KMK, Cottonmouth Kings, and Funk Junkies. I used to see the Funk Junkies and the Urge and 2 Skinny J's so many times. Shooty's Groove. I've seen Public Enemy. I think twice. When I bought it, it didn't work. I fixed it, and now it doesn't work again because of the heat. Anyway, I'm just rambling. That's what I do. I ramble, and I talk with food in my mouth. And then the phone dies because of the heat. Well, what do we leave off on? I've seen African Bambaataa DJ set. I'm trying to remember all the DJs I saw doing DJ sets, okay? I saw Biz Markie do a DJ set. I've seen Qbert and a bunch of others, man. I wish I could remember. I never saw House of Pain, but I've seen Everlast several times. Did I mention Outkast with Goody Mob? Black Alicious, Common, I think I said, UGK. I was just trying to remember anything I could. Okay, and then I went through a real phase of, Rhyme Sayers and Definitive Jux. And what's the other one? Anticon. So I've seen Murs, Brother Ali, Sage Francis, Mac Lethal, Buck 65 LP. Atmosphere, of course. I've seen Aesop Rock probably 3 times. I've seen Dale the Funky Homo Sapien. I think I saw him with Souls of Mischief reunited. Little Brother. I've seen Saul Williams a couple times. Michael Franti. I've seen Cage Kennels. Also, I can't even read all the stuff I scribbled down. Dose 1, AWOL 1. I'm trying to remember one really good one. Oh yeah, I was going to talk about BC Boys. First time I saw them, they were with Rancid and DJ Hurricane. Then I think maybe 1 year later they were with Mixmaster Mike. And who opened? Asian Dub Foundation, or maybe it was Atari Teenage Riot. Have I seen any British rappers? Of course, I used to go see Chemical Brothers and The Prodigy. I've seen Dan Lasac and Scroobius Pip. Great show. I've seen the Dub Pistols. I don't know. I don't remember. 10 out of 10 beverage. Goodbye. I remember what happened.